to part 3 of my CD collection. Today we're taking a look at the next shelf, and we're going to start with Peter Gabriel, who we also talked about not too long ago. And yeah, I think there's a couple more for me to get, but yeah, here, these two also rank your album picks, which really this whole thing started from. Yeah, Peter Gabriel's pretty good. Pretty good. Then we have The Police, which we did all the way back in season 1. And they have 5 albums, and I have them all. Hoopla, Policia. And then we have Ozzy. I don't know why I said that shit. Yeah. I think I'll probably get his new album, but I just haven't seen it. Yeah, we have a couple. Oh shit, man! This is because, like, you know when you get like the damn. Oh, actually, that pretty much got it off. Holy shit, that actually worked. I was gonna say, you know how like you get like the stickers that are like super sticky, and I don't want it to stick to the other thing, so I usually put like receipts on it, or like just paper to like not do that. But I think that actually took off the sticky shit. There's like none on there. How about that? Yeah, and then we have the OGs. All of these I inherited from my dad. Well, these two at least. I don't even think... I think I had to buy this one myself. I don't know. I don't remember. That was a long time ago. But yeah, Ozzy. Good shit. You already know. And then we have the all 5 Pantera albums. I have every single one of Pantera's 5 album discography. That's it. They never put out another album since or before that. Oh yeah, then we have Pelican. Now this is just more instrumental, like metal stuff. They have a lot. They have a lot of stuff, which I only have a few, but that's what happens. They're not like super famous, but they're a little popular, I guess. Maybe one day I'll talk about these guys, but that's another one of those bands like Russian Circles or Explosions where it's like it's just so hard to like try to rank these, and they have like more than both those bands, so that would be difficult, but maybe one day. And then we have Porcupine Tree, which yeah, we talked about already. I don't think I have anything else new. Oh man, yeah, see these dumbass stickers, man. Let me tell you. Yeah, this is like some EP or something that I think I found at some point. Haven't talked about that one. Yep, top 10 albums of all time right there. These 3 albums are just like absolutely goated. Voyage 34 I did not talk about, but I do have it. And then yep, some more albums. Oh, and then Metatonia. Whatever, just some more weird shit. Porcupine Tree has such a crazy, like, catalog of stuff. Like, that band has just put out so much stuff, and like I know a lot of it is like even on cassettes and stuff. So it's just like so hard to find everything by them. But yeah, so yeah, I have a couple more that I never actually talked about. But yeah, that's PT right there. And then we got Rezn. This is a Chicago band that they're pretty unique. Like, I don't know any other band that really sounds like them. Very atmospheric and like, yeah, atmospheric is like the best way I can describe it. I only have 2? Damn, I thought I had more than that. But yeah, they have a saxophone, which I feel like he plays more saxophone live than on the studio albums. But yeah, live, they're actually even better. So that's pretty cool. Then we have Pink Floyd. Besides Endless River, we got that bitch over here. Yeah, that's the least viewed video out of my Big Four of Prague, and it's the one I know the most. So, it's funny how YouTube works like that, man. But yeah, got all that shit. I think I have all this when I shot that video. It's another one again? Or why was that upside down? You know what? I don't really know. Oh, that's why. Because it has that mark on it. That's why I was upside down. But yeah, I don't have Saucer Full of Secrets, but I probably would buy it. And then we have Primus. Like, yeah, I think, yeah, More, I think, like, is okay. Final Cut, I'm not buying. And I think that's it. So, I think I'm, yeah, pretty much done with Pink Floyd. And then we have Primus, which I don't have everything. But I do plan on getting more of them eventually. Cool, that was this ended up being my favorite one. Pork's just fucking crazy ass album. This album is like the equivalent, is like the music equivalent of Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, where it's just like batshit insane. Like I felt like I was going crazy when I was listening to that. Yeah, this, you know, was our winner of the first edition of Rank Your Albums, but as I mentioned, I think Stranger should have won that. But yeah, Primus, trash band, they fucking suck. Primus sucks. And then we have Rush. I'm not going to fucking take these out. We just spent like 3 months talking about Rush. Got them all, obviously, as we've seen. So, enough said. Oh yeah, now it's Russian Circles time, man. Now that's a fucking band right here. Russian Circles is the shit, man. Like, they're just so, they're so good, man. More Chicago bands. And probably one of the most famous Chicago band. I mean, they were just touring with System of a Down, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, I don't have the first album because it's like a different label or something, so I couldn't buy it. But yeah, Russian Circles are goats. Rainbow Rising. This is okay. See, I need a second like spot for like the one-offs because this is the only Rainbow album I have, and this was yet another album someone gave me at some point. Yeah, pretty good. And then we have Steven's solo stuff. Yep, got them all. Even though I don't like this one. EP. It's very nostalgic for me. It was the first one that I heard. And then obviously we have the GOAT here. And then the first two that I don't really know at all, but I do. Yeah, Steven Seagulls, man. I've got to do a video on these guys at some point. You guys probably know them from the Thunderstruck cover that kind of went, it got very popular. But they're a cover band from Sweden or something. I don't know which one or like which country. But they just take, you know, like classic songs and make them like bluegrassified. They're actually like really fucking good. And God, which one is it? I'm actually in one of these albums. Hold on. Yeah, in Grainsville, this one. In the liner notes, like when this album was coming out, they asked people to send photos of them and the band or like of like farm animals. And check it out. There I am holding the stick. That's the stick. This one. That's the one I got. Oh, and there goes Lars. Rip. Rest in, oh my fucking God. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I am forever solidified in this band's history. Just such a cool group of guys. Someone asked me what my favorite cover song is, and it might be like one of theirs. Like, oh my God, the Trooper, bro. Their version of Trooper is so goddamn good. Very cool group of dudes. Definitely check them out. Steven and Seagulls. And then we have my one and only Steve Miller Band, because the only albums that exist of this guy in public are the goddamn greatest hits, which I don't buy because those are stupid. But fucking Haley has every goddamn vinyl of this man, so it's fine. And we have Steely Dan. I think this one, my friend Nick bought me because he was like, dude, you gotta listen to this album. And I don't think I ever did. But, you know, pretty good stuff. But then I bought the first album because this one is like, you know, the GOAT. Has like every fucking one of their hits. Ooh, Soul Remnants. Now this is another one. In my first video, the Ancients one, when I talked about like the Spotify, what's it called? Jesus Christ. Discover Weekly. This is another band where I heard Dead Black Heart of Ice. which I found out was also in Rock Band 4. So that's pretty interesting. That's why that one's a big song, I guess. But yeah, it's a pretty damn good album. And then we have Rain and Blood, which somehow is my only Slayer album. How the fuck did that happen? It's like, I just don't see him, apparently. So that's crazy. Yeah, and then all that's left in this shelf is, dude, Orphaned Land. I have been waiting so long to talk about these guys. Because, like Opeth, like the last album, this one was in 2018. So it's like, come on, man. Like, where the fuck are you guys at? But yeah, this is a cool band. I actually did a presentation on these guys. I had like some Middle Eastern like studies class, and I did a video on these guys. I think I actually met them too. The one time they came over here, and yeah, they just have like this this like collection of like all their albums. So technically, I have all of them, but they're like, you know, just kind of these where it's just the disc and nothing else. But it's like this limited edition thing, so I thought, you know, why not? But yeah, I've been just kind of sleeping on these guys until they put something else out. Because, yeah, Orphaned Land's pretty good. Yeah, I got that one, and then the new album. Newest, I guess, but still new. Yeah, but then I mentioned, yeah, the Maidens and this Machine Head one, which I don't care about, but, like, again, I would get, like, 3 cents for that fucking thing. So, might as well keep it. But yeah, that leaves one shelf left. So, and then the vinyls, which, you know, might be, I don't know. We'll see if I want to make those 1 or 2 videos. But yeah, tune in next time. I'm still probably moving, so it's fun.